Protect yourself at all times. Follow my commands at all times. Touch gloves if you wish so. If not, let's do this.
I did not expect to go up touch.
Wow, CJ Vergara, they are ready to go.
I'm telling you, Jacob is like the most level-headed guy, too. So there's got to be some real nasty stuff here.
The moment of truth has arrived. The battle for the flyweight championship is officially underway. Jacob Silva comes out with a flying knee.
And then landed a really good left hook at the end of that exchange.
Man, these guys are bringing the fury. Vergara staying composed. Not fazed by that opening stanza from Silva. As we said, a year and a half in the making in this fight. Injuries and then just different opportunities have prevented this fight from happening. So these two know each other very well.
Yeah, both guys very evenly matched, very experienced. But I would say it's Jacob Silva's competition difference that sets them apart.
Jacob Silva, the defending champion.
Yeah, I mean, Jacob's last two opponents are now in the UFC. That says a lot.
Don't forget, guys, these championship fights are five-minute round matchups.
You know, and this was a pick'em fight. You know, the odds were even. I was surprised a bit to see Jacob Silva, not a slight favorite. But we'll see what Vergara can do.
Small exchange there. It looked like Silva was able to sneak in the left hand. Big right hand. Jacob Silva knocks down CJ Vergara. Can he follow up?
This fight's gonna get stopped here in a second.
Silva turning on the pressure. Can he finish CJ Vergara?
What a recovery from Vergara.
I don't think he's recovered yet.
He's not out of the water yet.
Vergara's face is bloody. The champ smells blood. Can he finish it? Another big right hand by Silva.
Looks like a dead man walking. This is dangerous here. Hey, he's firing back.
Vergara's trying to stay in there.
And Jacob almost ducked into a head kick on accident there.
And these two have been waiting a long time to entangle.
It's that right hand of Jacob Silva. It's quick and it's finding its mark. And Jacob Silva can do this for 25 minutes easy. I've seen him go the distance several times in amateur title fights.
You're not wearing him out.
Another big knockdown by the champion. Credit to Vergara for withstanding this.
I think Silva needs to be patient and pick his shots and avoid these tie-ups.
It's hard not to see blood in the water, though. I mean, when you feel like you've got a guy in trouble, but like you said, Jacob needs to remember that he's built for 25 minutes.
Oh, spinning back elbow from Little Animal, Jacob Silva. And a spinning wheel kick from Vergara.
Vergara busted up.
What an excellent main event. Oh, good uppercut from Vergara.
As advertised, these two just want to throw down. Superman punch by Silva. Following up now.
A lead elbow then from Vergara. I mean, he's consciously looking to hit these counter strikes. Expect to get a little bit bloody there, AJ.
Silva looking to get the takedown.
Be nice if they would scoot over a little.
Yeah, it's half the fun of this, AJ. If you're not getting bled on, we're not working hard now. It smells like blood.
The champion putting the pressure on Vergara. Staying active, Vergara's still in there.
Again, I think somebody should avoid these clinches, kind of recompose, and he's landing that right hand.
And then the reset back into the center.
He's set it up twice with that lead hook. It's that 3-2 combo coming forward that has hurt his opponent twice.
Vergara now trying to put something on Silva. Silva kicks come right back.
And then he's got to find his footing. He had another uppercut from Vergara.
And these two are just throwing down here at Fury Fighting Championship 44. We got a fight on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute left in this opening round.
I'd be curious to know the extent of Vergara's damage to his nose. That's where the blood's coming from.
Now Vergara has Silva against the fence. Vergara coming alive with some offense.
Vergara hit a good knee as Jacob Silva was changing levels.
Yeah, Silva was trying to score a takedown off of that knee setup.
You know, still 30 seconds left in this very explosive first championship main event round. You know, and Silva, he thought he had that fight won not once but twice. So he tried to do that gas tank 2 times.
Man, these guys are just going full throttle and just forward through this the whole round.
There's 20 more minutes scheduled of this.
Can they keep up this pace? I mean, these are flyweights. I mean, that division has a reputation for just having some of the most active fights.
Only at flyweight can you see this kind of pace last.
Only here at Fury Fighting Championship 44.
Let's see these highlights.
As we have the end of that opening round. Flying knee attempt from Silva and followed up. No fear.
I avoided blood. My paper did not.
2-3-2 there from Jacob.
Could have been worse.
Credit to Vergara because Silva had him in trouble there multiple times to where we were thinking there was a possible finish on our way. Silva being just super aggressive. I'd probably have to give that round to Silva. Vergara, though, is still in this fight, able to weather the storm and mount his own offense in that last 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt that's a Silva round, but it could have. I mean, there were moments late in the round that showed that he's still in this thing.
Oh, no, Vergara landed some good uppercuts. He even tried to hit a step-in elbow as Jacob was trying to, you know, rush in again. And looking at Vergara, he's got some pep to his step. He's got a happy look on his face against all odds. You know, he's in this fight. Jacob's got to get his composure down and maybe know he's in it for the long haul.
Round 2 of 5. Let's see if they can keep this pace up.
Oh,
jump kick there by Silva. Wow. It's like a bicycle kick to the face. Vergara, though, is still in there. Answers back himself. Oh, big head kick there from Vergara.
Big body kick.
I think there's a small cut over the right eye of Silva that just opened up from that kick.
From that kick, yeah.
One, two there from Silva.
It's the punches and bunches that are allowing Jacob Silva to have success. Whereas Vergara's looking for more of the one big shot, but he's landing them in the second round.
Both fighters drawing blood in this championship fight. Back take from Silva. Was unable to finish. Vergara doing a good job of keeping his balance.
that was a little improvisation right there. I don't think Silva was looking for a takedown. It just happened into an attempt.
And he lost control of the connection in his hands, which allowed Vergara to get right back up.
Yeah, and at this point, they're slippery with all that blood and sweat, so.
It's a decent cut over the right eye of Jacob Silva.
You wanted blood and guts, you got blood and guts. It's our main event here at Fury Fighting Championship 44. Promoter Eric Garcia and Garcia Promotions.
Calf kick.
Tripped up Silva there by Vergara.
You know, and usually in fight cards, it's the heavier weight title fights get the main event slot, and they chose these flyweights for a reason. One of the best choices. Another good right hand from Jacob Silva. Oh, a jab from
Vergara. Just a straight left.
Jacob Silva's hands aren't really in it.
Okay. Can Vergara steal the title from Jacob Silva? This is a very worthy challenger, hungry to call himself champion. Can he take it from the multiple-time flyweight champion?
Vergara letting him back up.
Vergara now taking over this round. Backing Silva up.
Again, it's Jacob Silva's volume and pressure versus Vergara's sniper explosive single shots.
As soon as I say that, Silva comes out with the punches and bunches, like you're saying. Good counter there by the champion.
That was a good entry from Jacob Silva. He faked and allowed Vergara to move his head, and then he entered in.
Vergara stalking Silva now. Spinning back this attempt, blocked by Vergara.
Again, it's those entries on the right hand that's going to do Jacob Silva well.
Vergara's.
He's gonna find those entries.
He had Vergara supporters coming alive there.
You know, we talked about Jacob's cardio, and it's hard for me to imagine it's lagging right now, a round and a half into this thing. But I do think he took some damage because he's looking very flat-footed right now. Like he's not moving the way he was early.
Well, he worked exceptionally hard in the first round, but also getting dropped.
Nice exchange here.
it can take the wind out of your sails for sure. I've been there before, you know, getting hit with something and taking the damage.
I think now there's a cut on the forehead of Silva, cut in 2 places. He's just going on pure heart right now.
You know, the odds makers had it right. This is as even as a fight as I've ever seen.
Very worthy main event so far. I mean, just an active fight.
And Vergara, you know, the guys he beat in Fury were good, but they weren't as experienced as Jacob Silva. So I didn't know how good he really was, and he's showing it now.
Elbow there from Vergara.
Oh, good right
Jacob
hand
with a big
from
right
Jacob.
hand.
And another one. It's those entries on the right hand. He needs to stay tight.
Man,
and
these 2
time it.
guys are just going for broke. This is almost like a Rocky fight.
I wouldn't be surprised if Vergara's nose is broken too.
Well, every time Jacob lands on his nose, his hand immediately goes to touch it. So
Silva threw a calf kick and Vergara planted and angled into it and checked it. Those checks hurt. And you saw Jacob Silva stepping back.
Oh, wow. 30 seconds left in the 2nd round.
2 more great right hands from Jacob Silva.
Man, oh, big kick there.
And a good right hand from Vergara.
oh,
Another
The
big
champion
rats.
coming on strong, trying to finish this round.
You know it's a good fight when the announcers are using a tablecloth to shield from the blood.
Vergara finishing this round with the pressure against Silva.
Wow.
Very active.
Wow. Awesome.
Man,
I mean, that round, I guess, goes to Vergara, right? 1-1 going into the 3rd.
1-1.
I'd have to agree with you. You never see the highlights of this round? That back take that fell into it for Silva.
Yeah, it looks like Jacob Silva is maybe about to vomit. Or maybe just spitting out blood. That's good.
Let me see Vergara scoring big there.
You know, it was a jab
there's
that dropped him, an elbow that cut him.
Short elbow.
You know, Jacob Silva walked through a couple of head kicks. And I'll tell you, Vergara looks cool. I mean, he's a little beat up, but his facial expressions, he looks happy. Looks like he's having fun.
Yeah, the red corner cut man is definitely earning his paycheck here tonight because he had to clean up a lot of blood off of our champion, Jacob Silva.
This is where Jacob Silva, having a very experienced coach in Sausalito, is really going to come into play.
They receive Vergara with his coach, veteran Muay Thai Pete Spratt. They receive Silva. Final touches from the cut man. You see how well the cut man was able to stop those cuts. Well, I was asking, can they keep up that same pace for round 2? And they answered it with a big yes.
Can they keep up that pace for round 3?
I'm gonna bet.
Man.
I bet they can.
If they do, this fight's not going the distance.
Just the amount of...
Yeah, it does feel like it's either got to slow down or there's going to be a finish.
It has to be.
I think that's what they want. These two don't care.
It's been so close multiple times in this fight.
They don't like each other either. They're wanting to stop the other man, even at their own expense.
I tell you, Silva's liking those calf kicks on both sides.
Yeah, he scored big with a good trip on it earlier in this fight, so...
Good lead hook there from Jacob Silva.
Oh, Silva's touching him with that.
Chasing him with that right hand.
And there he goes right back to reaching up and touching his nose, making sure that it's still there.
Yeah, that's generally a sign of a broken nose when the fighter keeps touching it. They just want to find out what's going on.
Man, it's like that Manny Pacquiao style about Silva, just comes across the cage, just like the 1-2-1-2, chasing his opponent. No fear from this man.
Silva's best moments, though risky, are when Vergara's coming in, Jacob steps in and hits that right hand. And that allows him to flurry. Whereas Vergara's staying on the outside, really looking for those bigger shots.
Vergara taking his time, looking for his shots.
Again, Vergara using those elbows at range, hard to pull off. And Jacob Silva's a dog. I mean, you can tell he's tired, and he's still very much so in this fight. And Vergara keeping his composure, looking for his big shots. Such a class of styles for striking.
There you see Vergara. He's just trying to pinpoint his entries. There he's stalking the champion. It's almost like Silva baits them in to come forward, and then he'll just come back with a flurry.
Step in and rip.
Good way to put it, Alex.
Open up the nose again of Vergara to Jacob Silva. And Jacob Silva's cuts actually
Holding up pretty well.
staying relatively dry, considering he's bleeding. I'll tell you, it's Vergara's lead elbows.
Right there in that cut you were saying.
I think Vergara picked up when he big left hand.
Vergara drops the champion.
Accurate ground strikes.
Can he finish this?
I think this fight's gonna be done.
Referee Joe Solis looking on, close to the action. Can
Stop
CJ
it. I think he's got
Vergara,
to stop it.
can he become our new flyweight champion? He's going for it.
Jacob Silva
God, he's a tough dude.
is blocking these shots with his hands.
Vergara with
That's
the
it.
elbows.
Oh,
CJ Vergara is your new Fury Fighting Championship flyweight champion.
Yeah, Jacob Silva's such an animal, such a
He is,
warrior.
man.
Look at CJ Vergara. He's wrestling with his.
Oh, he can't do that.
Oh, he's wrestling with the Fury staff.
No,
He was trying to celebrate.
I think he was hugging his coach. All good sportsmanship, but I know the Texas Commission does not like people going out of the cage.
Our new champion in the flyweight division, CJ Vergara, with an epic performance. Oh man, the staff there grabbing Vergara's coach.
Man, I don't know why you would argue with
You still
the
got to
commission.
follow the rules.
I mean, yeah.
No matter who you are,
if
you
you
got
want
to
to get your
follow the
fighters
rules.
fight turned over off of such a great performance. I mean, Vergara keeping his composure, you know, getting finished almost twice in that first round and coming back. You
Man.
know,
I don't know about y'all. I want to see that fight again.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
As soon as their faces heal.
one of the best fights in the history of Fury Fighting Championship. I mean, what a barn burner. There you see right from the opening second, Jacob Silva just coming on strong. My goodness, these guys are just all heart. Both of them deserve to be champions.
Yeah, as a promoter in Eric Garcia, cannot ask for a better champion or challenger or a better main event.
Oh, it's perfect.
If fights like this just raise the stock of the promotion so much and of the fighters.
Your first time on Fight Pass, that's how you want your main event to go.
You know, I hope Dana White was watching too. I know he's a Jacob Silva fan. And even though Jacob Silva didn't win this fight, it was as entertaining as advertised. More entertaining than advertised.
The 3 title fights tonight, all delivered. All 3 stoppages.
All knockouts. First round, second round, and third round.
I mean, that just goes to show just how the Texas region, and especially the Houston area, just the amount of talent that is in this area. Promoter Eric Garcia, Garcia Promotions, just putting on some of the best fights in the country.
You know, mutual respect from both guys. When you have a fight like that, there's no more beef. No more. They squashed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Joe Solis calls for a stop to the action. 2 minutes, 38 seconds into round number 3. Declaring your winner by TKO and your new Fury FC Flyweight Champion, CJ Vergara!
What a fight.